Hi all, I am Ashvi. Today we discuss the topic about how to organize your manuscript. A book is usually organized into front matter, body text, back matter, and cover page. Some of them are mandatory and others are optional. In this post, we will look some of the important elements in a book and see if you need to include them in your manuscript writing. There are other pages like the title page, half title page, and the copyright page will be added by your publisher. First one is front matter. The preliminary matter given at the beginning of a book before the main body or the actual content constitute the front matter of a book. The front matter includes the following pages. First one is dedication. An optional dedication page can be used to offer thanks or dedicate your book to someone special. Second one is forward. Forward is a chance to include a key endorsement of your book from a peer or someone with knowledge about your book. For fiction books, find someone who has ready a copy of manuscript. If your book is non-fiction, try to find a subject matter expert on your topic who can lend credibility and context to your work. Third one is preface. Preface, which is essentially the same an introduction in the first appearance of your voice as the author. With a conversational tone, use the preface to share a bit about yourself and why you wrote the book. For fiction books, the preface often includes the story of how to got the idea for the book and how it developed over time. For non-fiction and reference book, the preface should be more illiterate. Fourth one is acknowledgement. If there is anyone who worked on your book that you didn't include or title page or mention in the preface, you can include them on this acknowledgement page. Acknowledgement as brief and usually contains a list of names rather than a full explanation of each person's involvement in the book. Fifth one is prologue. Reserved exclusively for fiction books, the prologue generally introduces a character or scene or scenario that is important to the story. A prologue is optional and may serve the reader better as the beginning of the first chapter. As the author, only you can make the final decision. Sixth one is table of contents. The table of contents lists the part titles and chapters titles with page number. It is not usually used in a fiction book but used in non-fiction books. Second one is body text. This is the body of the book and contains your actual story or content. The body text can organize in the following ways. First one is chapters. Many novels of substantial length have chapters. Non-fiction books, especially those used to reference, almost always have chapters for ease of navigation. In this work, chapters are often subdivided into two sections, subchapters or sections. Subchapters are usually used in non-fiction works to better organize content into a readable format. If you use the fiction, you may consider using a section break to denote a new scene with the same chapter. Third one is back matter. In that topic, first point is epilogue. Reserved exclusively for fiction books, the epilogue is a piece of writing at the end of a work, literature, or drama, usually used to bring closure to your work. It is presented from the perspective of within the story when the author steps in and speaks directly to the readers, which is more properly considered an afterword. Second point is about the author. An author bio is a description about the author. It is usually written in the third person and placed as last page in a book. At last, fourth one is cover page. In that point, first thing is blurb. A blurb is short description of your book which gives the reader an idea of the contents of the book. The blurb is placed in the back cover and it's the ebook's short description.